dende say ye betinemu don dusk ye betinemu se ne be ntontom enwe na menya adagye na ne esefata se me de ebesomu no me de ni nyina bremo enti ye de aseda kese ema out insecticide spray and mosquito coil na ye free ehono mo so a Jojo vodka mix se ye se ahwenepa enkasa ena me adwabro ni so no se me di bibi ho adanse a me nim ne meka me nsore keke enkasa Jojo vodka mix ho se ne smoothness no eteno ebusiafo enye kasa bebree obi se travel and see eti bomodin na omo marketplaces na omo wholesale points me dem phone numbers so ebetudwa bomodin na from obi bia wo e wo Ghana ha bia region bia a wo a opese omo ebetu drink ni bi ma no omo eba ababetu amount obetimi afre omo number yi 055 39 59654 055 39 59654 bomodane from omo Kumase omo chese regions bia omo ehonomo enti no oya parties oya weddings o shena say bia you are around you are not just in a good mood you need a drink to relieve yourself get Jojo vodka mix na kai say o the ice cube say ebesom na nenom na release so stress bibi bia o fem o weddings funerals parties sama na ye wremu no enye cook out in kitten na enkofo eye mate say East Legon side ho no private house parties na ekoso no beko nyina no na ensaba kope na ekoso ho dendende eye Jojo vodka mix bomodin na fre number na media to jan eye 05539599654 na mose den na ekoso social media ho no eden na trendy because mate say ende no BBGJ no viewership no mileage no ebe cut across because me fan base na ewo Delaware ewo US na see by this time them here sure say omo Facebook say omo ba betie enema ekoso ewo social media omo say social media enema no na explanations no ebasa na omo nheda entiase but however ye were shemu said the screen goddess and then the pandits ombejo makonya na yeji yakonya nso dia na wonim say asem no ye de baba sumu yi na asem no say ye se na ya metimi basket no na me de she freezer mu no me sheda na me de she freezer nim say enye ice nti ye betena se na me say ye ko breaker and then ya so ye microwave nesi so ye ko kaneshi na ya baba serve mu ye mu odzen edi mu ma mi twa me ho sima me ba sisi ya ebusiafo afia na ode o TV channel no ode ato your number one entertainment station and then na Onua TV make house Onua TV and na ohwe no BBGJ also and na ohwe senia me raise me antenna no me wifi no ten say ya na chere say me mpese enema akokoso a trend pa no me mpese ebe sheki sa ese mitimi eboni nyina bede na me de eba beso nti no so afi na waso TV na kai say adwabroni mesanso e de studio lines no maybe phone lines nende na topics aye be discuss no monso mo betimi akire mo adwen na if you also me de WhatsApp line so e betudwa na wa untimi emfre wo live show ne so no ubetimi so asend a message wo WhatsApp menya botre na makenkan ni nyina amamo ansana yebe start edin komo na mame introduce me special guest omaje omakonya kama me angasa me bra me sweetheart me bibia me kojo waje na konya fe
Come on. Yes, Dad. You're looking sweet there.
Thank you.
Yeah. One time and double.
Me pese Wi-Fi
5G.
We 5G. Me pese me pese be me see
me reception pa.
Sa pepe. Yeah. Some most more reception obi ade kama.
Reception we there.
We am having
5G.
was your for na me so e kai mo say your special sister, actress, producer, Elom Aba, and also Ajina Kunya, come on. Elom, girl. You're looking ravishing. You're looking good.
Today I'm not happy.
Oh, you're not happy.
I'm not happy.
Now Wi-Fi no, signal no.
Now
signal no. Echo baby no, that's good. That's good.
Wait there.
Say my mama password. Very good. It was for champion defender. Dundee himself. Waje da koya kaba minua
Mona
ubo me di Mona say na say ye ohye so
me pese me den kra bi fa so
no fa
atipalagu say street ni so ayese
okay
yesere na won take a break
o de be ho anwom no so
nyum yo de be yo be malatafo enya ye me sere wa ye nkra to na me asoma wo kacha atipalagu say street ni so ayese na no ye ne de panecho una betini na kasa wa unya be ma ne atipalagu nti bi ne krato e fa so fama no se music na o ye ne de ye wo
Mufasa e ba so Dundee e de enkrato bi ama o se men kan kire nti no o hwe me a don no se o se enwum na de
highway no so ayese
ne
ne ma o pese o ye kire no
okay
enwum ya Mufasa atu yi e be fa ni
afa Molly dia no na oto ne cover no
na wani je ho I say when
check it to the max no
when you okay
I'm okay with it
utie no you okay
for me so I was for yeah properly on my nana media practitioner wajina konya kama pa on my
yes
palago nyum no se wate
oh you be fine no 2%.
Palago or your upcoming Grammy Awards winner.
Yeah, upcoming.
Or like he's putting himself in the shoes of professionals. Senebeya or kakra obedu Grammys.
And no kwan wa.
Yeah, bra ko jo de misro.
Yeah.
But when you say clean juice,
Emfa Juma Emma General.
Omo
here China. Okay.
O say no say o de nyoma ba when it also show China na ni chonho.
Na ni jeme ho.
Yes.
Okay, like show ni wana me mo na nkasa.
Na ni je ho.
Me ankasa me ho.
Kwa fa say na ni je ho no other side am me ni.
Okay.
Me dem so nkasa no be de nkrama wo.
Oscar de.
Oh, Clinton Oscar. O chira de so sans ko fa no me fi China.
Sa ho.
Sister fa.
I know no sa no sika ho. Okay.
Sika.
Na no ho fa de.
Oh,
oye tietia
asati ni obosi
oye tietia na oye tete
na mo na se o dun eyi be ma no ho fe o dun be ma
asante fo mo wa
asante ka wo say
by this time they be ma no ho fe
omo wo wa wo
oba tintin come and
see like o sha oye 6 feet and I say oye how many
you start to calculate
6 years obedu 6
okay
yeah obedu 6
o dia
we are fana man mama
is it all share
as me kojo timi interview no say if he is the right man for me
artist no also oh yeah upcoming Grammy what
achi palago
palago Mufasa dabi Mufasa de me mpene dabi Mufasa de Mufasa de mebra no
open nyom
check it to the mass no achi minim sa o he nfi o mo wai
katum
fan 10
na katum
no
palago is a talent enyum itu ya ye kan ya asem ya mu kan ya na se moti ba ko na aba no
yeah
baku bi na nya kra ye to wa ha enye eno nya kra baku bi aba
that is why we want the song to be banned
yeah
maybe the two social media and I'm say
you bet me abo
video no we have to play it yeah na ye ntimi hwe ye be ye wo apart from that so
but to boss you yeah papa when you baby ko ebi kenso
yeah
enyum bi ba the Rollins kasem band
yeah
but say crap na ma sade still obi want to be more radio stations.
Yeah.
And I don't want to say be more.
And I say no, say the right institution here. The almost the letter brand say on you and you know on pulling it down from every social media platform and I say every streaming platform and not also on ya. Then the law will also take a course because
streaming online is in your margin. I want accept it.
I dare me yakran say.
I want to take us.
I sound.
Yeah, baby. Oh, they obey me defending no. But 4 and 5 I yet there.
And then on kind of solo.
Sergio Ramos. Put in
and on kind of solo.
Okay, voice train or answer or you here.
Even let's go and look at before I was your for and you be gospel singer be or say a friend or say Nyameba Rose or say Edino. I'm just thinking if that's the name, but I'm so bonidin and you now I think 2 days ago and 3 days ago and me call posting you know na matagi a few people I mean him say met me abwa including Yebra Kojo met me abwa send be ya sa enyum no eno nko de yemba ne wo Ghana ha say enyum ne nye and mo me adwabro ni munim say me no because I am a talent harvester me sport talent obeka say me hu cocaine me defe adena ma ebe fefe na aye kama but this is a no yeah there say adwen yemma enso ehu say wenya de TV ato Onua TV a wo hwe bibi jijo say there yenko straight that you na are ready yenko straight na yenko tie the words of the song na ye ba na yenyina ya kire ya adwe including wa also o hwe yen enti muma yenko tie brother ta yenko
Abofrani tubon opeyin suni tubon utubon sawo wo sikate sadan po sawo ni wi awutubon we sawo wo sikate sadan po sawo ni wi eya utubon wa wo shemi utubon Nyameba Rose misumi tubon sayo wo sikate sadan po Yesu babon awo wutubon emenso misu kankan say wo sikate sadan yambua ya danya yetu kankan mama yabubu ya ho na wo sika seda pompo ekwanya adanya wutubon bamadi ana kwanye na wode huhutu fesemi na mpo ohuru na fa wonsa chuwo na hwe bo wode asa na wo ho
mo hear me na me na mbo onyum no wo maame a wuti fie wonim se bibi jijo eye dwumadie bi a woni wabusua nyina mo ani je ho na yemfa ne say oba 5 years 8 years 9 years 10 years and our teenage daughter and a son onenete living room say mo hwe bibi jijo ne video yi ne voice ya aba out yi what are you thinking and then e koso wo wutirim Nyameba Rose, minim ne ntia penimu ma me penimu te se wo bebi a wugina a wutu nwumi any organist no any enkofo no a omoma wo adlibs no wechire no backing vocalist for ni nyina no I don't know ensu amono mo ye any aduane amudi ye amutimi ko tina studio e record 7 producer enkwase anwum sei obi a wo se wo ye Nyameba Rose we are gospel singer and I would die you know and you Gabriel ankasa be sumo da ye say to sa nonsense yi never to social media why because social media there say no o kan kwasasem bia na sa o to kwasasem bia de to hono mo a eno na be ma wa trendy Ubenu hu se wo bo onwum e madam. Wunwum e umfa nko baby a endru baby a nso. Yabema the right authorities actual letter bro. You pull down this song from every social media platform and every digital platform. Ode nyum na kwakoto. Na mu media houses na muso moye madwin say si ano instead say you be discussing important things. Say your talent crampo ne say ye boa up and coming artists mpo am mo talent edu echire and omo nyum edu echire a. Me say you don't have good producers to go out there and bring good content. And you know, to me invite abaya way. Mane bet mu studio, mu show so. Uko Google and answer uko audio mark and answer start digital uko hwehwe enwum we a obako type wo to bon. Are we serious in this country? No, I want. Are we serious in this country? The ancestor you don't have to be so like you don't have to be so profane to put your message across. You can see the content and answer the context of the song, you know. So what should I say? Obia nya den e humble ne ho. But hello, madam. Berima Sydney, ono so ye ne nyum, o se obi anya obi a. Uwo sika ono so wo wei. Uwo wei a ono so wo wei. Ye nyina obi anya obi a. Mesere wo, sa nyum no ende Gen Z no so omoto nyum no. Sanka nyum no ye no, sanka enye papa na enye de a. Ebesi den na Gen Z zikura ba be nyi ati say there is and there was an artist, great one as such. I friend Berima Sydney. Okay, fine. The legends like the Daddy Lumbers, the Amachi Dedemo, the Kojo Entry. Yet Mintananka said they don't sing adult music. They do. They do. But look at how they close the music. Look at how they close the music. Now, I am a simple say, Ubako ayi a cheap app no so no. I TikTok no. Ubako no. Na mami penimu, sister penimu. Asabe wo sister penimu. Ebia oye juma wo bank. Na wafa enyumu Nyameba Rose nyumwe. Nonsense rubbish of a song, giggle of a song, garbage in, garbage out of a song. Now odia challenge. Ultimate tunyum as a gospel artist. Nanka sana Empress Gift money Dina Hamilton mo sana no mo tunyuma and ne nkombedu bebe omedui. Why do you want to? Why do you as a Christianity nanka sana say obu obi eni ho? You better share your music after under normal circumstances. There should be an institution in Ghana here. So we born you and son of releasing you mono as a same penny for etna se normal verti and you mono. Yansha lyrics are who you see the purpose for which you did the song and a whole lot and son of mama permit and a license class say release and you mono. Now we are sure pa say who got music and then there even say Rexo Mati ho akose Japan ho mama akose Japan te ho ya papa Kojo Preko eti ho no mo and all these legendaries eti ho no mo obetimi de anwum we akakoto omu anim say omo veti sa anwum ne ma Nyameba Rose. What nonsense is this? And we a media house am a traditional medias no na mo se mo upon talent aye wo e wo kuro mu. The likes of good content creators e wo ho no mo I say the platforms no e be harness o talent no more and push them far no muja o nyina asafo powers mo dickness abokoma mo cockman mo muja sa talents ni nyina as a traditional media house na mo akwakofa wotobon se on bet nase na mu interview no mu ko bisa ma me ne den sister no den important question be na mukwa kobisa no muko bisa ne se wo to bon na se kire se ana what muko bisa ne den enyum no of what you use is the song to the little kids growing. And all nam krom sisi ana opani bi ni akola ya de na panini ne kasa akola no timi ka che panini se mema ne ha no na se na opani no 7 ne to bon no akola no so saa no so okoja ne na ne to bon. What is this? Nyameba Rose nyame mfrɛ wo baby ayi saa nyameba no kra free udin so just maintain your name Rose no una we first Rose amati udin na mehu say sebe nyansa ba ku say eni utrim enkofo ye from Rose no uni obi atena class da obehu so muni made pa. What is this? Parents amuti fi amohwe misisi asama meke mebuana me metena ha say enkondem obi a talent da this same music this context or person or put it across and as the message she's trying to put across Florence obi ni ne de wo ho Florence de no oto ye no I kire say yamfa hwe ya mewi ase obi anya obi a Sydney say obi anya obi a Florence so say ye netie ene enso. The message came across nicely. They weren't profane. Now wait me actually Mike papa no obo organ no papa no na say obi bona sumfa nechi the obo organist no na ma bona worship form hey ready yankobon hey ready enti Abna Rose Madam Rose aka Otobon Madam wonyum no enko ba bia yes I am Kobabia. You pull all that nyum tantan no ube pulling in down from every social media platform. Yanka say the petition ne bebro. Yanka say the letter no will bring it from a higher office to you. Ube yini na ubonyum mo ya nyum ne wi a o de beba for vetting. Ne ya share the lyrics of the song. Yenam social media yenam yetigana say yehu nkofo a omaye nyum a adult music but it's been clothed in a way that it will take a lot of even intelligence for you to ascertain exactly what the writer is about to say. That the lumba ye nyuma ye interview na ebisa no say omo bisa that the lumba hold that the lumba enyum no ko parliament omo bisa say sa ade a ye noa ye tutu ye hwa na so ye di no o ka say banana sa no ka say then you feel that social media is so cheap na upuli o way na what trendy all of a sudden nti no utimi say uwie na wo san so kasa say ye onyewa na fe won sa fe we to a embarrassing the fancy tribe. In fact, if you say no one go school or moka brofo no, uko Cape Coast, uko Takrade, now we share abrewa bi word mo, now we dream say ontimi nka brofo, you will be amazed. Waba be jina say egu o tribe no, we gu omo anima say because they will not do that. Omo bu omo ho, omo ye rabafo, nti wonwum we die. Aba ha no, abedu headquarters ha no. You pull it down. The song, we won't encourage it. We won't entertain the song in this country for the sake of our children. What is this? Ebusiafo ye be phone lines now. Mo betimi a kire mo adwen e wo nwumu say for instance, mo ye wedding bi and I say a sorry program bi because now all of a sudden DJ bo nwumu ya. Mo be say and I say what are you people going to do? I say a gospel singer enti no asori koso sesia na kwa leader emma nwumu so a osofo no obapene say muntu sa nwumu emfa worship nyame ana. Let's get serious in this country. We have to. Nikojo.
Yes, darling.
Wadaw mapacho wate wotu bon.
Mate nyumuno and I think sir Krumwan and Kasano, seriously speaking, Brunebeka said we glorify mediocrity too much. That was system name. We feel that Nyameba and Sam Fatano Mono gains numbers as saying Nipa or Cancer and Papa. Even Krawa or social media crown or Cancer and Papa likes in to me about 5. Now the upper Cancer Funsis here, how our numbers no ebeko. That is the shape and that is the focus and that is the agenda that has been we glorify mediocrity into akaho. Intama ubia soria na oye de ensene de mfata. I mean senye saa ankasa bi ye hu se ye ma ene ye mema no entena social media sebi enyi omo ho. Na omo in attempt to get numbers. Na ubia hu se omo nie. And indeed when they do that to her, you rightly said it. Social media, the third media, na ba the first. Na san krofom roro mu hu ya san krofom toto nyumfun say sebino near the mabetna say that we give them that ample time to then talk to them, find out what it is and all that. I quite remember there was this girl, I don't know whether she still stings, Derek. This girl, Okra, Nafisa, right? Yeah. Yes, I think I remember the name. Nafisa had some serious songs within the social media scene. Onua or call one of the radio stations, I mean to be specific, a piece of information show no so or like catching businesses or shedrosa or sing our shedrosa or some opobi. And I think she did. I mean she removed her for everybody to see that.
Oh, in the panty?
Studio live, yes. For people to see say I'm passing or share panty and all that. That such a person was gain momentum on our traditional media, and then he had the mileage and all that. We've had people who by default naturally maybe they are born with large breast or probably large back and all that, and they're using it in a way that people give them currency, I mean, to do what they are doing and all that. So I have all the audacity to say that we glorify mediocrity, and that is what we waste our credit. That is what we waste. There's some George Ayama and a friend is saying data you're wasting on these kind of people. If we don't watch them, they will stop the nonsense that they are doing. Now when we come to the music, also a gospel musician, right?
Aye.
I think that first of all it's a disgrace to the Christian community. It's a disgrace to women in gospel music, and because because a woman in gospel music there's an association of that nature where you have Diana Hope Singh, you have Mary Ganza,
yes,
you have
Stella Dugan,
and all
Amy
those
Newman.
People, Amy Newman, them forming such an association. A clearly should tell you, say, association. I think Empress Crack can be this particular association is not there. I mean, with such women of this nature to come and join and say, so I think that they should watch whatever is happening. Nanka omo embre mubi. Again, what it is that music you can't control. You cannot control what lyrics somebody should do. There's no system and structure in the space that tells you that we use certain words of this nature. We need to. The worst you can do is to have a radio version and then a street version. So the street version will go with the sebi in some phone or makano. But say about radio, so there words we use we don't allow those words on airplay in terms of radio because in collapsing our kind of BATB and I'm so train faster than us. I mean it will show you the kind of music so you take care man you'll be surprised where they learn these songs
lyrics
from. But within that space of time, you know, they could listen to some serious songs and then they can sing all these songs. So I think that you need Bibisa. The only thing we can do is to get these associations to really step in and make sure that some of these songs are pulled down. Some of these lyrics are not, out there. Once upon a time, we had Samini who was supposed to do Nenyom Ebeye Popular Pa Linda. Linda was so popular. But Yebeye Music Awards, the only thing we told Samini was that the content and the lyrics was not too audible.
I remember.
Yes, there's a story of A.B. Crenso there. Now, as to how you pull that song down and all that. No, there's Moses. There's Moses. Yes, Moses. Yeah, Moses was pulled down.
Okay.
Because of the way and the nature.
Yes, a whole A.B. Crenso.
Yes. And even if he said he was doing the song for himself, he didn't know how I knew APA and all that.
Yeah.
Again, we actually say, as I said, ye share ye na ye bought your mamre home a banye.
Yeah.
One will say, ye ton your mamre efa and yumu, sinitremu, ye casemu, any day yeshe.
Exactly.
It is a yan tenase angry who an shessing your bear, ye be bois amasanema way a twitcher, a be hardly ye pa. Obo Musica Dean. Musica is just an association. It's an association open now join. The one Bessa Samuels is heading.
Yeah.
I mean, open now joining. But they should make it in such a way that they should have some form of authority on certain things that we play on our airwaves.
Exactly.
I mean, program managers and music heads of stations should also monitor their DJs.
Yeah.
Okay, in stopping them or not allowing them to play certain kind of songs on radio. And no able to me, but those are the things we can put in place. For us, for the digital space, mobile because there's no maximum control. I mean, when it comes to your digital space, because every single thing goes like that. Until say be a minister, be a tape be a that one there, NITA can come and pull all these things down.
Yeah.
Once upon a time, Hannah and Hannah Hannah Tete.
Yeah, Hannah Tete.
The sons issue. I mean, we saw NITA and all that pulling, stopping everybody from sharing and all those things.
I remember.
If we're able to do that, because now, either foreign minister or whatever they are, then it means that there's a possibility that we can pull certain things down in our space.
Yes.
So if be that there and NITA is there, NITA is for us. NITA holds all our technology and digital space. Then there's a possibility that when we hear some of these things, we need to report. Just as Game Commission, FDA gets report and feedback from parents. It was through this, a friend is saying, FDA for Becca Chair said, Mona, one elo, Muntumin Ton and Sambium, Muntuminia billboard bium. It is through the same call. And a gaming commission, Becca Chair say, who say, Muntumin Quay advert and my betting company, into me for your billboard. But little did they know, say, Yakofa AMA. I mean, a celebrity, the mayor billboard, and I did champ a celebrity. Therefore, do I deserve to continue to be there, or will be pulling me down now? They'll be full for swabber. So we need to manage the thing well. We need to have certain policies that are coming from government on some of these spaces. It's where I am here. I think the best thing we need to do is to get the woman. Is to get the lady and stop this music. I don't know which association can do that. Maybe the Women in Gospel can get into it. Musica can get into it. NITA can get into the system. NCA can equally get into it. Even though, like I said, music is freedom. Music is out there. You see, funny enough, there was a message she was sending in the music. But that is not the right way to send the message. Because the message was fine. I mean, you are telling us something that we should understand. Nipa sebi so we sikasa then cry. This is what it is. That is what you are implying. But when you use words of this nature, now the tosanyum na, what are you trying to do? What are you trying to portray to all of us? You are denigrating your own country. I mean, this is denigrating. I mean, words. You don't use them. I mean, songs like that. That is why, for me, I think that the system should be up and doing. She said, we're in 2025. For crying out loud, the systems are there. We are okay with, I mean, certain things that we can use in blocking some of these things for us not to get it. So for me, it is good. What you've done is a form of a reporting, I mean, to the authorities, the said authorities who are listening. Okay. Most times, but the law will tell you, it says, a case there. We assume that BBS are in your we cases of this nature. We should just report. And who are you reporting to? That is the point. Asuma na okay, one hour reporter man, they are reporting to every Ghanaian, but who specifically are we supposed to, channel this thing to? Now, we don't know who, but we only will know that there are certain few music, associations within the space the girl falls under or the lady falls under, and those people need to speak, and then we can settle matters from there. But I think that is very appalling, and it is for us, say, careful, to be a disaster for the country. Yeah.
That's Mikojo for this great education. Elom, as a producer, I know say music and movie goes hand in hand. Me de nyum we brewa wo be produce. Mo and ye be come tete no and the bandex bandex na gospel artist obeji enyum bi ti say Pa Thomas obeji enyum bi ti say.
Mona, I'm really disappointed in the woman, especially so yeah. Sister Rose, maybe I would be a one kasana my en kasamre.
Also Nyameba Kanidin no ho.
Ko pulling it down to what was see now baba no say mama wotobon ebeya wode. Because there are some profane words be a ye keka. Sa some na emwaye. I don't know so ye ma TikTok for one. On say we ha o target some nkrofo bi. Say we me decide you wait too much. TikTok for because TikTok na me who pass and nkrofo challenge ni bebre. Sisters in penifo me who so mu educated people. Not toilet roll.
Oh really?
Yes.
Not toilet roll no moto no. Oh TikTok. Say TikTok the one here to hear why you shade. Na sister penimu wa fa toilet roll no or akotona eyi no to.
No to nyum na
ordinance papa no to no wa yesa. So sister na kasa mi nim ye ye because also your gospel artist gospel yi enyum bebrebe wo Bible mu when ye bia te say what to bon. You see, and you be brave like words be brave. What Bible more than boy? I will be assassin. Oh, these are some of the Abiana sister. Ubekon records muno. Now what to you be brave? Nyansa you be brave. Be fino. And no will be ankasa. I said that catcher and say, Mommy, so what to kwasi anyum na TikTok for fape aye hits.
Yeah.
Because TikTok for adio mutimi ya ade wo ho pa ni sometimes me kasa omo ya ade because obi o ha nenyumo ntimi enye advert bebre but o de TikToker na guys yi asafo no mo nes eyi net fo yi ni sage eyi fo no omo so mu pe ubehun say na ye hit what ma say and this say na wo kan say producer bi betimi produce ana producer bi be produce because one obetimi aka che ne se we woto sa anyum we ya nkrofo be recognize o ye be start am platform which I think so ya start I don't know so we start so ye granting interviews na bibi anything we no no and say ye chiri ma no because it said man we fa sa anyum we ye hater na te say ye man do mo pe bi o betimi aye aba be do baby akora etu no ye I will shoot you sa nyama we nia be ba o. Yeah. Because some me man is a platform where now wa so ye journalist and answer presenter wako who school won in there o se ma first any power we aba me studio say me be say oto born etre say
o bon yum no as so ye ni interview
I an interview so on check oto born assess hey so to say I think say yan kasa na ye di anim no ye man crofo we misleading because I me a presenter now say me member na me be sister I should say no to this.
Exactly.
I should say no and say me suro because say no. I say me na baby sano. Because I say na work and obi atiase na obecheche mu sen e na acherew. This is not right at all. Sister Nanka say my nkasa bebre or no nkasa nko pulling it down because only message no the man we deviate. Enye message when nye message. Obi anim so obi anya hwe but obi so ye bibi. Ghana ha you will be a bibi. As a Florence in human cramp, let me say, or sample South Africa, mameno, mamene diano, or soon me fear, South African woman, and she sampled it. Yes. And the song is still valid till today. And so why should you do this? I just think sorry, the man, worship leader, no, or raising you way. Na ade me ya say sorry no woman ankasa just omo catch and say I said Bible moon some na de church no wo ho na so on fa nya adwuma me ndi this so wa so e na wo hu ade ba ko pe na me Muslim you can't do this
no
so you are a Muslim I woto sa anyumwe ade me hu so mo taking for granted here Christianity wo bia sorry o se me ye Christoni na wa start ye nyama bone preaching bone enyum bone ako income se bone no wa yo se me ye Christoni or the sini kra no akose Christo ase because as the Christo no as ye ni measures until on say Christianity do betimi aka say me ye Christo me ye Christo ni until oh nyame na e kasa che mo bia ntimi enka say nyame be na no kasa because me two way so wo see afrewa me nyame no ne hu nyame no.
Yeah.
Well, these are some of the things. In say you we ko betimi aka che ma me we so friend ba si do betimi aka che so da ho na nyame yi tre no. Nyame ya che na mankofo bi ebe ji atum se nyame na yi se onto metobon na obi atobon ade no mudi nyama bi se nyame sa obi awie ye beba ho ne ye behu se nyame na frɛ wa na se won kasa na wo dwen ye se wo tobon ne be boa wo eni nti na wo to nyom it's very bad
me that say who say when he okay last part was it
enya kra
say nya fa wo nyine wo sa fa nyine wo nonsense don't be
when we are living in a country where institutions are not working and in as much as institutions are not working, this is the results we are going to have.
Exactly.
Because we just wake up and there's a gospel music. Ya boom crew edi sebi nkwasi asem wa sorry dem musa mafi de pia bonting and it's reflecting in our music. Look at a genre called gospel. As it stands now, the gospel music fraternity are very complicated to the extent say they can't even identify themselves. Enti ama aye basa oma twapeti now hwene efimu eba and how do we classify this song as gospel music?
Yes, I otobon.
Eh dey yakopon e boy nyina ye bibi wo hu. Mona, I think say it's about time some institutions needs external hands to work effectively.
Yeah.
The reason why I'm saying this, for instance, a friend is saying an institution like Christian Council.
Yeah.
What I say, Christian Council of Ghana. WOHO. What I say. WOHO. And Mona, it's like almost honum sa na niema bebre. No, muhuya. There are certain things be around. That's why the reason why I'm saying we need to give them external hands to work towards
like agencies, yes.
Yeah, because one, the Christian Council always says they are working with their members, just like Musica.
Yeah.
If you are not part of Musica, there are certain things because you are not part of them. Okay. That is how Christian Council is also telling us. If you are not among the 31 denominations, no muka Christian Council, nothing from the other end in the inform. But I think that institution they need to have a regulatory body that will regulate very well, no matter across, irrespective of their members. Because there are certain things that a course was sorry and one penetrating into the music scene. Because there's no gospel musician sorry. Me be that. Every gospel musician belonging to Asoribi.
Yeah.
If you Asoribi me buy, answer no ba beto nyame nwom no. O say friend say Nyameba Mary,
Nyameba Rose, fine. Say when ya enwom kama na say o de babontin, I think say with the message na ke so so ne so yi. She just want to tell us say, "We hear them kosoba fuma wonyu bia." But the way or the message ni brain or the package, isn't that packageable? It's not clothed well.
Yeah. Into Kobani Sana, it doesn't suit well within the system. Into how are we going to consume such message to our understanding? Now, Yentia Sena say is profane, MYA. But Kawo put a message across.
Exactly.
Now we don't understand you anymore. And then it becomes no more message. was yanti ase ne de enye asem na wo de okache no ye ti ase it becomes a message. I think churches also eka ho bi, they are also a contributing factor. Obi fi wa sorry na se o compose enwomo a enti enwom we obetimi akona sorry akọ performing. I'm asking
Abakwa lanche ama ya toto CD na.
So you see the society we are living in. That's the reason why I made Christian Council because according to their objectives, aside being guardians to the 31 member church dominations they are also contributing to guiding the society. And who are the society? It's me, you, contributing to the community, becoming a society. That 31 denomination we are also part of you. Because you are part of the society. I think this kind of music, say a yifi system as soon as possible. Because obi resu, or they buy a man cash, obi so buy bisuya. Next time enya what to bon. For front the baba. Eba. Bakono. So fit to an alcohol.
It is what we name.
Obi no enimo.
Sir.
Yeah.
What is it? And see the way your system econo, I think say ya na ya scrutinize your music scene very well. I think say a time will come and you may be no. Yentimi. For instance, like me say we feel gospel fraternity because their instance are music about from secular musicians. Yetimi abaning music no omonyomo.
Yeah, I think it was a song Sakwa did this and we felt it was too tribalistic in yeah.
And this is coming from the gospel. And the definition of gospel is the word of God.
Yeah.
And this is the word of God.
But Genesis to Revelation,
Genesis to Revelation.
Verse be woman
experiencing. Mona, I think institutions need to set up the likes of Musica, the likes of Christian Council.
Yeah.
Like a whole lot of institutions need to set up. They need to scrutinize our music space. They need to scrutinize our Christianity, fraternities and our stages. And yes, Anna, a time will come and we can't even consume music composed by our own artists from the gospel genre. We can't consume. Because we say, say, Anna, when you time, I say you worship with it. I worship until I machine a bit.
Organist na mse kese ne so obi o se bo asum fo echile say ya e reset wadwi
no encouraging so onye
and me who fit I said I thought it was one kind of that funny videos need but I realized the thing is
obinyom
hitting fire as a jatum man for tie meaning we're provided within the system are consuming and is this a song we need to consume as Christian? And no way, Satan says Ghana is a Christian country. God damn shit. Is this a Christian country we call it? And a Christianity, yes, they ne yebia, ne subaye kitano. Everything is complicated. When it comes to the Christian fraternity, everything is complicated.
Yeah.
Who Christo nini, and then who first abuse nini, and then who have spiritualist ni, and then who have doctor ni, they are cunning in our boom.
Now, even I don't think say traditionalists for no omo cramp no so omo musician bi wo ho no ko ba beto nwuma abosum no be pene se omo use sa west
we and this is the Christian fraternity we are finding ourselves. Mona, I think institutions need to set up and I believe and trust in the governance of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. He's a listening government and I know he's watching. He's a listening government. Okasa utie no to anamon. If you want to progress as a government, you have to have a listening ear. Because ubu a mine nipa ne wom. Ana wona ubu omuso. Enti omo kasa utia eno na bema omani puntu akonkan. So I'm daring him. He needs to take a step further.
Yeah.
If necessary him, you have those institutions. I will bet him call upon them to set up, work on this song. Make sure that the song is out of the system.
Sam George.
Yeah,
he's in charge of technology.
Yeah, they say all the DSPs, digital streaming platforms. Say if you hold on, now you instruct on one casano. Now okoyi sa ne 20 fi ho. And yes, sa ne tono higher grain. What I say, it's instructing now. Near money, you money in if you can, and I know, and I trust some judge as well. He's going to do it.
Yeah.
If the instructions comes, I think say he will do it. And we can't tolerate this within the space. MYN. MYN.
I don't know how.
Oh, sorry, na say worship leader, praise and worship leader. Ede nyum ni shemu sana. What to be?
Praise and worship leader. And I say, oh yes, so for Bakra, I found that by me boy ni so.
And do you know one interesting thing? One said down to keyboardist no more. Almost squad be almost having. We want some day winning in the mass here. Into one cast out to over 2 or 3. Over 2 or 3.
Yeah, seriously, here, mess and they're a bit controversial.
Yeah.
One, voice in order to know. Me nye tribalistic.
Yeah.
Sure. But also be her opia, say where the ofiha.
Oh yeah, of course. That's why we have our various cultures. Senebea.
Why I say opia who say where the ofiha in na eba. Seriously, me say voice in the way you see it straight. Ye nua bema patapa.
Patapizi.
Patapizi. So me boni dingi ke na me de kasam.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, sorry.
What you say?
Oh,
Mon sorry. Usuru na hoka.
What was that ofi omo size? It's all a fancy. Yeah.
Fante no debio. Ye ka fante na o.
Say omo different types.
Ye di gomoa abeye fante. Agona ya be ne fante. Those so nyina akweso akoduta kra de me ye fante ba omo ya hunter. Ye say fante for.
Ah, okay.
Eya na fante no tembia obi we say fante. Seriously, we in fact engineer no call tena ase so be programming nyumu we angasa engineer no se meme wa haka o sa mokokoko no nya Chinese for no pepper mo de edu
cayenne pepper
onyam ni se ya wo ho no ko pe we bi enye we no de afra no asa no ba mi onangasa na dwene mu ka no so be tena so be programming sa mi we udi ke bu oba engineer no so engineer so owoba before nyum lady ne to nyum nti untimi busa wo asem ina wo ho we say no so ko gina so dem na bi oye na waka so bi a quarista bi a kwa master ne en check nyum nansa you see Christianity no ho say na menu ai kan no say kwa master be gina be ka say ade we enye we pe ono be fa kwa master no ho tan one say o cost of no so for ka say o de be nyum we pe and ya sorry no
ojai
Mejai. That is the mentality. Who said Christendom no ho still no we have baby Christians.
Yeah.
They are still drinking the milk.
True.
Not ready to eat some solid food. No. Into we say all ye be no they are di in a said you said we no bakwasea. Adije no bambamba. Into obey ye say a Christo for. Niam ya no ye a Christo. Ya de nyame din di kam so Christ HD for no ni yegu papa nani mase
Yeah.
Se na me sister kan no enya ade a Muslim for omeye BBC. Even traditionalists no kwapo no they won't go to this tangent. Oh ya ma ya ho that freedom no na sabe jimie no adokro yen ewo mo me ne ka say Christian Council me fa in fact sa din wo sa obebo a ye hwebenku hwenifa so we chi no betimi utimi hwe kwaka hwe ucha because almost krama baba another entity another bocus.
Yeah. You are condemning the whole institution.
No, the Christian Council, what are they doing? No, say Christian Council, there are certain people who share ye social media way so.
It's so bad.
No, commit me sorry. At the end of the day, most of them have turned to be politicians. Eh? Also, they say,
institution.
thank you.
What are they doing?
Thank you.
No, but they have their prime.
They have their pride. They won't talk because at the end of the day,
we can only appeal to them.
Absolutely. Hey, good.
Always have to appeal
Good.
to them. They
Also,
don't
kind
No, they know what they are doing.
That's why they need to have
mean,
external.
But it's just that we have to appeal to them.
We have to appeal to them. Also, say, and say, okay, baby, you okay, baby, ne tiomwa. You okay, baby, say, the next meeting, let's have a baby to media general mboa. But some of these who now you then they no seriously sign man that you see it was this association now so for no obi onya ba no page ni ka keep some association no afrefe ne other young pastors the moment me say Matiwe no useless hwe ye hu say dua baako ina atre na nyina hye ase ye adwinwunu momma ye mfanyansa entina ase ne ye suson ye ho se na be ya dua na kase suo no ye be siesie ase tembi obi edu obi otimi age na home ne se jimie na adoso we inye sabio jimie na adoso na such person serious me tell voice me say oh into we owoba it ni kunu say wa ware a ni kunu say we no how did he feel no it's serious also many aba na ye no oyo ba okoye be ma ke be so the way a obesi take approach exactly. But oyo ba no say no ofele that pain no yeah oba didn't say no chale enyumo ye o seriously social media we nyina na ka ye be da be so na music but say you so music so ya about cho e ya no do makọ e bia current administration e bi obetimi equip music no motimi aye bibi kakra na den nyina na ye hu bi metwemu you see institutions na all Ghana nya make catch now say ade bia
me ko jo ma numbers into Ghana
good o dey for to dwa
e busia for wa pesa o kire wa dwen mo amohwe yen sesi an obetimi e de mo adwen kire na afa ye WhatsApp line so 0277 463636 0277 463636 mesanso esi so imprensa 0277 463636 na mepemu no ye call your second topic ne so na fe me de studio line so ato mo a mo be frefre no na mo de ato for now no WhatsApp line is ni wadwe nkire no text never send number ntina me kura phone no wa ha no e ba ya me kan ni nyina amamo oman wrap up na
me wrap up makasa ade we da institution se wo ha nyina na ade bia Ghana dikan na Ghana wo mu bia no e be ka se o Ghana say seriously me hu ni say e ya useless because me use a bank many abe me bra kwejo ni office in Chelsea na o sanimo no Ghana na me fan kan nso so na a whole sika krabia na wakwaje edan a esi ho private we no onye o na wakwaje no na wo soro ho no na gaming company na ho amofra 24/7 omo to chacha ho sabio ade be chu be ba no na se yetumi gboro awie a adwene ye eduma you see eye Ghana I say bibia no jimie no eye 19 kojo ho so obi ba na soka so ba be ye fie ho a na ye wo entity bi so na say tribe do make so osimesi de o to say ye njai sa de no ne ye ntimi enkra ye nsua de ye na be boa ye na sa ye we pa de adabraka
na no che say
emfa
ana lo meno ye collaboration bia na
be enye sa collaboration fun ho
ye bet na remix o
we dey emfata ye kra
hello majane
we dey emfata ye kra
ya ne ye de ye wa ibem mana o ye
bedwen
ho ko say ye friend wo ayi
ya ka ga dia ye be ye
o be friend wa hifio
amede kamia
I be ye nya sa de no
me koto bi afede onu mama wa frɛ mo papa ko etwa bosu
etwa yesu oh, but I feel say the Brakojo kind no Dina Q me Stella Duga Monsa or fraternity no if a letter should come from there
I think yeah
over pulling it down because say a gospel song now then there are gospel giants wo
but mo na onim say yankasa cry betimi ama anyum we akọ
there be anyum we maka kire no de da say sa abusuafo na mo hwe yesisi mo hwe all over the world say bibi jiji wadwuma de me say mo hwe enye just Ghana ha it's in the diaspora obi a hwe wo a wo betina se na wo say umbu Ghana gospel artists no mo wo kuro yi mu ha Ghana gospel artists the likes of Dana Q means Stella Seal, formerly Stella Dugan, Amy Newman, Daughters of Glorious Jesus, Tego Sisters, Reverend Joe Beecham, these legends, those who have died. We resort many monyam papa no so we film. Brother Philip so no so we film. Enwanu mo men ko jami o mami god me nyame ase o.
Edamreku no mo.
Edamreku mu. O say won fa sa respect and emma these people. Na utimi ko download di wo to bon. O wa sorry na imu ye worshiper na na ya raise o to bon topic say mo fanya worship.
Dey bia eba no say bia ye shia o no so yi.
Abna Rose, Mr. Abna Rose. Onyameba osi Nyameba Rose. Sister Odimum. Na me Rose for me ni mo omo no. Is almost Rose for me ni mo text me.
Me fa abena na nche ho biem. E bia onya abena. Obama abena fo no buefu. Me ka kiro.
Oh, abena fo mo fanche me. Manu na fo mo ye.
Dey be otimi nya abena.
Osi oye Nyameba Rose.
Mo fanche.
Nyameba Rose.
Abena fo no be ba.
Ato Nyameba Rose. Onyum no enko baby a.
Enko.
I headquarters. Screen goddess me so me bi mu say ya. I deliver. Into say o person wo de wo yenim say wo good intentions behind the music. You want to put it across. The likes of Florence Obini Munyina, they had same concept. They had a way of putting it across. When Florence knew say South Africa ni yes anyum it's the same meaning. And on no sample yeah and on the battery muma yeah my quiet ase no. It's far. Eko baby in Africa. Into no who dear ne dear. You confirm mama na oh yeah Jesus you love me too much oh your friend is saying sister no dynamic yeah collaboration no this is the doing of the Lord. Yes Mercy Chinwo enti ne yanko friend Mercy Chinwo ma o say ombra menye rendition of photo bon no wonye collaboration ana what are you trying to say?
But Kwame e wo enche o say so opanwum atwora ombra enche kwewu no mo hwe no mo bom betimi ma na nwum.
Oh yes, of course. Yeah.
You Kwame say me cause I
say da Kwame ase on free yeah.
Also ombra enche.
And me I feel that this is a cheap production.
Yeah.
This is very cheap because I also we a gospel singer. Now we a musician na. You know say musician bia no timi choro nwum.
Yeah.
Me nua kwabo wo he ochoro e no woto. Ye wo ebi mu saa. Ene ye wo ebi mu nso a ye choro mo nko ade a hwe Empress hwe nwuma Kwame choro ma no.
Woto no so fine.
Hwe se na woto nwum no ama nwum ne anya award.
Yeah.
Enti no pa se producer not na ho na o produce no. Obetimi the lyrics wey aba begina me sister Gift enim say Gift ma choro woto bon ama obeje neto.
There be.
Collabo.
Debi wansa na wo be pie fi na hopes na do ya my national security abefa no. Because so on say wo dey nwuma bra me yire say me yire nkoto. What is this?
It's very bad. We
play in this country too much. For mama yen twa ye ho sima na yen koton ade embassy na mo am send messages no na ye dey tudwa na say ye ban so a and then the 15 years ye kwa basisi a ebusia bibi jijo na okoso a wo hwe e wo number 1 entertainment TV channel so ye Onua TV ye dwene mo ho pa na ye pese ye kai mo so say ye show no adwabro ni metena say na say wo hwe ndese na wifi no antenna no ayetintin na me pese wo ba mesi bibia mo am send messages no making kai mo messages about woto bon no na woto bon manager hwe show no so wo pese wo chekere nwum na say enwum no odo ewu nchekere mu be na san so wo mbiom me do nchekere mu ben Baby Jijo platform has it's one of the biggest in Ghana. It's me see the man who kwan say bra be kire woto bon ase on this show. Womra empany for prominent people show so na obi afre so kire woto bon ase. How is that going to happen? Dia me adwabro ni me pese me ma wo mo ti ase ne say enwum no mum pulling ne down na enko ba bia. Because me adwa me so asemu a I didn't ever say. It's manager, there's no need for me to give you platform on my show to explain a profane word that has its meaning. Meaning no akwalake tuampo etiasie. Then na we be chere sebium. Me do. There be ye ni sa agro no ha. Me say ebe ya. Enwom no de minim say botaya e wo nwom na chi no eye good, which I do understand. But the way I'm presenting enwom na ma yen say yen consume no. Ye consume a ye benya running stomach. Ye yembe ya. Enti na enwom no mo san ko tworo no fufuro biem. Se mu ntimi ntworo na se lyrics no na mo lack lyrics a. Me producer mo frɛ no me de akwabo number be ma mo. Akwabo na tworo onwom a DSP Kofi Sapo. Gospel akwabo okate across ochoro gospel ochoroma gospel for wachoro nyuma mabeka wachoro nyuma ma efia nocturnal enwum bia akwabo na akwabo be choro so we ni award inti no momfrɛ mom ne yemfa akwabo na akwabo na mama mo say the same tune no na mo pe a sound no na mo pe a akwabo be choro lyrics no e dia she mama mo na uto bond there. What do you mean? No, just what do you mean? What are you come to explain? Me see what baby I tell you doing 15 years no send you be hashtag no e wo yi ebushafo mo men kan few messages about I think this woman need 1,000 of strokes. Oh, obi so ochiwa obi kenu we hear 1,000 strokes. Oh, you Rose. Aye. Good evening, please don't blame her. She just wants to be popular. She wants to be popular like Wendy Shea and others.
Mama started, sir. Wendy Shea was started.
Good evening, my dear. My name is Beatrice. I am very angry, pa. This is called nonsense song. Ghana, we need prayers, pa. Nkofo messages me kwa me so me kokan na omu didi na tem dodo like yeah it's not into to born there munko pulling it down na munko hu akwaboa kwa me Eugene so wo ho kwa me so tworo nyom pa nti no munko na say the same concept na mo pa just tell them they will write it for you akwaboa ne you kwa me o ma me wadaroma in case say Nyameba Rose oba won chen a pacho enwom no ma ne free me ma no difficult yibia je ne enwom no na hwe sound no pe no yi no na tworo ma ne free me bra akwabo nso wo ho
kofi
bra kwab na omo ba pacho tworo enwom no fa hye sound ni mu e ma omo because me am hu say lyrics no mu ni bi but botaya e wo enwom no chi omutiri mu for the music no e very good but yentimi mfa enwom we nko parliament house
Debbie
yentimi fa nwum say me basa for powers ne terms no any parliament house ne big offices no o ka say for powers no ko ka wo to bon anka minister bi na MP bi betimi asore gina ne na so in front of Urban Bagbin and the rest no we used to say word no we don't do that yeni abreo Ghana apa because ye man o munyi de be ja to ho no eno be sesa de odi begu ebro na odi begu for mama akokọ no eno no be soso akokọ no de say ebro no apro empro once ye ebro no obe soso
ene na wo kan ka say
when na obi asori wo parliament house no honorable we dey wo to bon
ati okasem
all can songwriters one ka say ati palago be churu bia man
mo fasa o shia don di wo baby abune pa
o say baby o fi no baby let ni fi no onko
mo fasa on choro nyom Kofi yes Kofi Kinata a very good writer as well
ati palago choro
me kan bibi say musicians no enye obi a na choro nyom obi wa ye choro ma Beyonce say ye choro nyom na ma to
ba ye ati palago choro nyom no ne nyom no wo ba wo bo dia kan no ba ati palago ka okeke
ono ma wa to do he ati palago no
eno nye case wa choro na do he
choro nyom
I am a acting communication director and I'm saying that
ati palago choro nyom
one or trauma no
because mo fasa pacho say Jesus Christ, Father, forgive them. They don't know what they are doing. But facha o mo ate. Omu ni mu wo ntia.
I'm the acting communication director. With the right song,
Na enen go for me say 15 years na ye ma me Agradaa na edoso dodo. Enti nkofo bi so mo create hashtag say free Agradaa. Ebusuafo me say Agradaa issue we a dosun because of charges no and how Agradaa offended Ghana. Me say nkofo bebre enti ase me hu say ebi mu puli ebi mu ye videos ni ade say they do not agree. Almost say omone judge na or sentence say ye maame Agradaa no. Almost say they do not agree with the judge. Adan ya almost say as a judge ni hu say Agradaa what properties bebre e wo ho na adan na judge na amma ya njeje yan confiscate sa properties ni nyina enton enchiche sika no emma enkofo na Agradaa ye den ebu omo fa so no. But you see, one thing is we are a little bit me person me using the right word say na be anya say ye didi atem akwakọ ye say yakọ school but ye nima de educated illiterate. When it comes to the law, there was civil case and we have criminal case. Agrada's issue was a criminal case. It wasn't a civil case where judge nebetimi abia as amani sentence say bia ontwia kabi Emma and Kofono. And then we also reminded say assembly even Agradaa as 15 years we are and Kofono beti mean so at the NACO civil court. As and so agit the same sikano. The same sikanin tia omo ejeli no. Omo beti mean so at the civil court and so what I say. And when it has to do with criminal case now, it is no more an issue between Agradaa and those people. It is between Agradaa and the Republic of Ghana. And so no, se utiamra, there are repercussions of it. Utiamra, you will not know say mrebi ejumo Ghana, just emra na so kon. Emra no so kon a obeti ni ente ya se du nkete okasa o yese no. Eno ye friend utiate. Yes. Now you have a few videos via Bebo Amamo. Next is for near see some few years ago, I think between 2021, 2022 to 2023. Say Ghana ha and Yamame Agradaa or say or your comfort by then no ye or comfort into no Sikagarino and no Nancy me who say most traditional media houses no they do not entertain these malams ne on Kofono Sika Gari on live TV to entice people to come to Omashie and to do hono museya especially Agradaa hono no you see do hono mo a wo de usika no ekọ say ye multiply sika no emma mo na Agradaa afasika no nti ye the box ni ma wo say box no fako to fie wo be sorry na owo no afi eyi sika no say wo adebechi no na owo no be ko na rubber de no rubber de na Hollywood for the film no aha na sika bi anim oba back say bia oba be gi usika efri mami Agradaa ho a ho no na ya macho boys abu yie yetimi bu ebi mu no ma no nyina yetimi bu ebi mu kra ma mu collapse and a lot of lives has been lost because and yes she physically killed them but some were depressed ebi mu went through a whole lot of ebi mu nya heart attack ebi mu so heart attack no and e mom yare ye na omu ewu ye. You know all these things no Agradaa no ono no ye interview no especially about it no ono say ono ye konfo or ye konfo no wo ba ne nchen so onye adwuma ma na say adwuma na anko true a police fa ho ben and a court so fa ho ben. So in the corners of her head if ono no or ye spiritual or spiritual is now ba ne nchen so onye bibi ma wa na say anko year and I say ebi o ma direction bi say ye na wanye. You don't have any right to come back for your money because spiritual cases cannot be discussed in court. And that is why Agradaa lied. It didn't mean where she was getting all those momentum from. But to say ne yakano nyame wo mremo bia o cap no eye maseya no die. Now the entire Ghana, people are so excited. People are really happy about the final verdict of Sikagari especially. And then so the video be SND me where they were saying and it is alleged that Agradaa could do prison no wakwakoto obi wo ho a oscam no with sikagari. And now apparently the person was also sentenced to prison because obi man is sika so fanya de no di sika ne bre na Agradaa se wonye sikagari ma no ena ne nsanka sika ne biom ena nipa no so che no and then the court and a sentence or no, but according to what we heard allegedly assessment not my so you know now my meno who Agradaa no say you are the reason why I'm here now according to nipa crowd there some to TikTok app no so boy sister no boy Agradaa no wabuna with 2 gold teeth na share no sister no say wunti na ye de me abehye prison wa ha no nti now no so almost say ya say yes omoko appeal court nti no numbers na ye da to dwa no o feel say 15 years yi na ebi mu complain say endorse too much for the judge to sentence her no 15 years na endorse too much say omote so sana most of Agradaa fan base for no omoye den omoka wo hwe me wo hwe live video yi sisi ya no ntina ye de numbers na to abontin se won so ubetimi a kire wadwen afa ho ntino WhatsApp line no 0277463636 kire wadwen na Agradaa wo neighbor bi na te ne nchen wo so wutuom sikagari fie no yes sikagari fie no she literally witnessed everything that your mama Agradaa nsema yekoso ba nyina memo na say me fa mani say ehun bibida say Agradaa aye in terms of the reason why she was sentenced but obi wo hono mo a onim story ni nyina even to the extent say sister no or say victim ba ko mo bo ne pan kenyo no sister no kwa na erase victim no eko hospital nka or very sure say by now no guy no nka wewu na me so me question ne say wo ga na ni na wo ti kuro yi mu unim say ukura usem 100,000 Ghana cedi anka wo de betimi akwakoye business no o san say uye lazy nti no ukwakoye sikagari na sika na doso ma what be da me pacho wo what be da for 100 million breme na me multiply amount what be da Aladdin time no gene ni free bottle mobile ni sa gene ni pe no timi yes miracle no Jesus and no timi yes miracle no in this modern world that you want no obi ka kira say for 100,000 Ghana cedi breme na me multiply na enya ni sika gari maw na unya no 200,000 na 300,000 and I well can say Agradaa can say 3 billion enya possible Fescano invest ne fa koye adwumaden what there is nothing, there is no such thing as sikagari. There is no such thing. The last time mana eto free srono na mene wo ne wo ma mene wo nana ni enyina ye mass aseso ye. That was the last time God caused manna to rain from heaven. Na sa manna nimpo omofa still they work on it. They process it into food. And yes, I will fire na wudi o. Manna na Nyankopon kwa eto free sro no. Ema Israelites no. Manna no still omukọ fire na I say bro ukọ ube yi ho. Na wasan so aye adwuma, na wa grind it, ansa na bia wo de beka banku, ansa na wadi. Ti wo sika. Madness ni bia na ada o. Se sika gari bi wo bebia. Sika gari bi ni bebia. Ube frɛ obi, ube frɛ media personality bi ka je say makọ kroi so na yesi ekwe sika gari ama me na ade no ye be cut line no wo so because wo pesa wo kire say sebi wagimi yeah nti no ye da mo ase yenko tie story no emra na yentoa so director pacho lady no lady pastor na ote so utuom a o witness sika gari we no ka the video na ready na ka ya bo na ka ya hwe yentie ensamo wokan and so I have ready a moment kwa.
I used to live in Sotium, Mambo. I am telling you this giving you evidence and direction for you to know that whatever I'm going to say is not fabricated. I am telling the gospel truth. Now it is Sotium Mambo. Agradaa or Mambo Nenim. Ne kwai so bet me afa ne kwai so akọ Israel. There is a place in Tabora, Israel, Alaji, Israel ho. Ne kwai so bet me afa akọ. Na boni Agradaa di nkofo so twembo ho. Our boys bi woni fie ho. Sa fie na ya oye videnya ho enye so twemfie no show. So twemfie ko no nte ho. No nte ho na ne boys no ho no be yesika gare no. Na uko yesika gare no. Na anye ye na u babak so be jusika nkofo ibe bru. They will beat you to the point that some of them even leave them lifeless. There was a day bi me call Jim na me call Jim Mambo nenim no a pap bi so ye friend no Ziles edanenim e wonenim pem I want I me call Jim etinu because Jim na me say boy be young boy be in his early 20s ya brunama like Yabuna, the guy was beaten to the extent that even the teeth cry a bit ye. That was a guy that bleeding. Sano patututu. And to me share na misu die. I mean baby Sammy why I can't ignore. I have to speak to you and ask you what happened. And what him say, ni brother man is kase on fanya document no bra broche ni bra penny wa broche no they are bra Agradaa as of 2016 2015 2016 10,000 so they are bra or they are bra Agradaa so on fanya ska galeman o mani loto na bokotwa loto na manamba eto oba so be jini ska no maburu no say boy no a lifeless there was a hospital at Sotium down where your friend Agbeve hospital help me I lie not as a woman of God me na me this guy in the hospital that day and no treating no na me friend Ibra thank God the guy's brother is cool and also okay onu the obesani miskaba me man is canon fan call na obesani me later and a boy no call for Eastern region and no call back another day too there was an old man where they were in his 50s and also the boss and in his car say on fan asema meka omo amuti Sotium ho nyina nim say asema meka nye ntro na metra I am telling the gospel truth Sotium Mambo that was where I was living there and Agradaa fear from Mambo and why you can walk just like 20 steps or footsteps kwana we do the feel e ho no ye sika gare no papa penny we so ya Bruno that day eno do man plan bebre said a young boy et guy papa no be pie e free gym ho se me talk melon and I me say papa ni di moja eba and I me bisa said then e no me ya ho so free oba ya no say ya no for et me free gym for no say omumbra mu so omumba already Agradaa boys no amma obia warning was Sotium ho say unim so be bisa Agradaa so bisa direction na okay be kire no omochi wa mekun I swear Bible say you should swear I lie not obia watina Sotium from 2014 2015 2016 up to 2018 2019 bisa no kwe asema make me try and order me try to asem we hu ana papa no osini bad scam no 50,000 cedis so far to asase Emano or this kind of Agradaa as a man in his 50s on from Agradaa na Agradaa ndo obaye no Agradaa man loto number ko try amba na oba back no eno mabu no papa penyi o and am see where the scan so and am church am say sa no tie eti how ba u bisa na say ye beka che say ye nim no because ye be mount direction ye akọ scam o and na say ye go ka bibi o ko ka che boys no ma be bru ye ntino ye careful and that day me am say uncle Sotium police station I didn't even work out that day me go straight to Sotium police station and I'm meaning papa no am so church asem no what to Sotium police station for ho nyina see if anybody in that police station as at that time the year I'm giving say someone me come bonya metua ni panika he bought all the police people in that station so when you go there to report Agradaa they will tell you that she didn't force you to come. She just did the advert and on beka chose who nim nyanza za Agradaa no as I know na also buy to move you oh yeah bro for mechi watu papa penny we I had to give money to that old man. I don't know how he went to resolve the issue with his son. I mean he said any easy so omochi Agradaa and mati say actually I'm 50 years in prison. I'm the happiest man on earth. You said oh you are a prophetess, you shouldn't be happy about somebody's downfall. Agradaa have harmed people won they fear nenim hono. The fear anymore. There is this church our no say prayer camp forest be aya bushy omo to me boo sa boys no omo to me brewa no matu to sa people die untimely because of Agradaa. People run mad. A lot of bad thing happened to people because of Agradaa. He took people's good. There was one day he took some woman I didn't see me who I was living with the area where between Chayanti, a CBI said a bias and I ho, na ye pie. There was this Muslim woman be, or yet to say Hajia for be, and Agradaa, or quite Agradaa, Mammy Penny to so, and no quite Agradaa was on the bus Camano, and Agradaa Suchini dear, and on him there, Mammy, Mammy Nimeni, or cause some boys, more than 50 boys, no money not to soon on Baho. May see this thing I'm saying, those in so tuned till now will come and bear me witness that I am not lying. May see, this woman came with boys, no, my what did you know? Says I'm macho boys, no money, no, and I was waiting for me. I was saying, Agradaa said every day, or then a better scanning pet because Onua man is or money direction one year, and I didn't say, my many the boys, if mafia who that they know, and no JSK. That was the only woman I can say she retrieved her money from Agradaa. A lot of people were scammed. Agradaa was scamming people. Me, any Agradaa harm people. Hey, people died. His boys can even kill you. If you try Agradaa, his boys can kill you. So wouldn't him now obi ba ho be hwehwe Agradaa now see or yes scam or yes say ya the boys no do omudi be yew no omo amuti somso. Everybody was scared of Agradaa in Sontium. Obi aso Agradaa e was Sontium ho. People were scared of this woman. And today, God being so good, she has been sentenced. I am happy she should go and learn a lesson. Those of you feeling pity for her, I pity for this woman who some of us who lived in her area, we know her. Don't ever feel pity for her. The macho men who
na more hwemesa ana my bibiana inti no send the situation na ye no studio line no 003 then 0302973 185 0302973 my member so last time 0302 973185 otobon ene Agradaa issue no obetimi akire wadwen ewo ebusuafo na me say Agradaa na owotrimupo bi na trimupo no okoka wo kwakumenu interview no Agradaa can one or two things be, and I'm very sure say we yentiment na Ghana hanka say ye judges no omu ni social media omu hu bibia ekoso ewo hon. The fact that you don't see them there and all that, it doesn't mean that they don't know what is going on. Now okoka bibi wo kwakumenu show no so ntika ye kan wi a na afi muso motimi a kire mwadwen afa ho na me phone no kra yeshi America for omuni suban America for na mo text say mema ye enye reduce sentence no munja de mo ye no wate munja isa na mema amen no amen no director pacho mumayembo oni kwakumenu interview no.
Yes, enti bra. Kwaku. Afi unya kakra de sika gale no madibi. Wo, che ka be. She, me kai fe. Masa konfu a wo ye hie ni ye konfu a na busumu ni mu nyansa. Opo se kwakotu aduro na be si ho. Wo akasa konfu na akasa no. Se bibitimi wo mu. Na de adwuma nyansa ne usikaduro no adwen nya me de ka cho usikaduro na adwen no na de usikaduro ne den where are chere me so na meka I'm telling you the facts sisi akasa na akasa no de me picture ma wo street mu no sala bo na so ma sala ga da ya ba o ala chere pasa ko back wo susu mas my police station da wo susu mas my account court da na ko aduro su na nya ya so ko police station police ni on your day ho
to you.
Yes. We are two criminals.
Better you home, I see me bo. You got pen or carry the family. Hey, him, Edo, Hima, Meno, back up, Minidama, Minicatre.
So, what must say? Would you also what kind of makeup is this? Woman angry face say, now you're blocking and your man will say, this is the makeup of woman true.
What do you say? What do you say?
My training is tuma. Oh, why? The mic is finished. Go sit down. Go sit down.
Allah wallahi.
Mo ko ni nkura de kenye.
See you so.
Do baby.
Ademakuma.
Otimika sasa se. Bishwa hunkruni. Ade ni mo ko ni.
Sa so dan say dey bu go for che. Sa so dan.
Kwagumenu. Agradaa say.
Sa so dan no obi. Onu so
Kwagumenu. Usika ba enu mabi kama twewedie mo.
Allah.
Yo. Ti ebushafo. So wo hwe a Uche oni Kwakumenu interview na meka bibi say from the onset now I was saying say Agradaa the bibi share ni trim. The audition ni trim ni say spiritual things no yemfa nkokot. But you see when you don't read, when you are ignorant of the law, sana obedwene. Na se court focus say yenka spiritual things ewo court a omo kire sa eduabo no. Say bia Obi framing up and as I say but you want to vindicate yourself and you feel say you don't need the laws to vindicate yourself. You want the spiritual law. Ukobo udia na eduane benya nipa na say nipa ni ewu a court entimi in this asem no. And so when they say spiritual things are not discussed or cannot be talked about in court, you know, this is just a scenario media mamu. However, say who will advertise it afre frame crofo. Now I entice you more about giving them something. Now omwaba wasuye. It doesn't matter if it's church. It doesn't matter. Once it is a spiritual home, it means they are there to pay in exchange for something. Na se adena omo ensabeka no. So omonsa anka etiamra. Inti no say Agradaa uko public space and as uko media so na Ushe Kwakumenu so hype no na all kasa no, which means what they are two police phone three man, so that two Ghana phone three say, which means say I don't know it's premeditated. What dream home? We are mama, but what dream home? Not just say because you say court ni police station, yenka spiritual things we want to know. Why until who they are two trim and uncofo no ba waso as a spiritualist you con them, take their money, and intimidate them. But na Monfa Agradaa de we any lesson say. Your judges no mote hono. Omo hwa ade pa. Me record de mama judge frame wan bomi din ayo. Am bomi din mo na obo screen goddess. The next thing was BBGG. Inti no your judges no more judicial na omo hono. They know everything happening. Intimunya very careful. Nobody is above the law. Ghana has say Agradaa to meet na say no okasa to say the whole Ghana is for her. Ukana say man utimi train live a camera di what time example here the other year Madam Gifty adoye. Inti ebusan for mo betimi afre ya ready because you reduce sentence no e do so dodo.
No, I'm running chess defrauding by false pretense is between 5 to 25 years.
Yes.
So 15, depending on what the judges will say, no, na Mobema. I think 15 is okay. I would have wished we do the 25.
Yeah.
We could have just done the 25 solid. Na NC, na VNTS. You see, the system is too relaxed.
Okay.
We are fooling. We are fooling. Like I said with Nyameba Rose, and then we are too gullible. We seem to glorify mediocrity. Yeah. This is pure mediocrity, thievery. And we glorify it, waste credit to watch such things that are happening to us. Use words of this nature on people. Sit clearly, telling you that me chawedi, me boo. And the system, you see, the system is too relaxed to the extent that people do anything they want, and they go free. Everything is just relaxed in this country. Systems are not working. I'm telling you, system is too weak. The police should come and tell us that these things that are happening, I mean, they didn't see it. They should come and tell us since 2000 and whatever the woman is talking about.
Yeah.
Why? People have been beaten. Ewo mami ni fie. People have gone, and this you see, they tell me and say, or start teaching among for sika no.
Yeah, I'm say 20.
Among for this can call the lady ni boy 50,000, 10,000 wa call your money lotto number.
I remember baby say no lotto number spiritual is for mama lotto numbers.
That's the point. Your money lotto number wa kocha ama. It's the same principle he used in telling people that medisika 300,000 or so about BC ho for sika bra na me double number. It is the same thing.
The other time bra ko do wa me twa no make asase mo ha say asori na oye no eye we ni na wa migrate from akonfo krono bono.
It's the same thing. So why would we want to wait for the system to be corrupted by such a human being? I mean, knowing very well clearly. So, nipa clearly, or deceiving nipa, or defrauding nipa, and we're happy watching somebody who does. I mean, 31st night, Owie Anopano. Then he's on Facebook Live with the so-called husband, counting the monies that they got, and we were watching. Obi na ma tuoso sesi an odiko gina medical na ma so sesi an komo ha. An komo kwa kwache no.
Don't you think because the case was pending in court, that is why Anna?
No, even before sorry for any dear no.
Yeah.
The woman has done too many. One too many. Munim mahu dear ko. One would make sure no. It is interesting. Listen, there are three things here. You see, charlatanic advertising, we know under the law say you're wrong. That is what they call the charlatanic advertising.
Okay.
Too many people are doing the same thing on TV and on radio. And we are still watching. That's what I'm saying. So the system is weak.
I think it's a
people come and tell you.
Honorable
Sam George.
No, only Sami je feeding no confusing me. Sami no ha. Obetimi because especially in Kofono mo betina life e so ne yes we malam o ye dinsini otimi ye sika. I mean how? Utimu se nansen no.
And I say,
the media house,
and so go back and go and watch. Kokona Koshe TV bill. They are among it is increase. Yeah, what TV stations are almost calling for Nipa to pay 150 Ghana cedis and join or courtesan.
Wow.
I am telling you, watch Afternoon TV. There are channels that are showing cars, that are showing your friend is saying Freemason. They are showing it, putting their Momo numbers there. 150 Ghana cedis registered. Yen kase ye for Moja bra. Yen kase for Way bra. I mean, what kind of country are we living in?
Where is that?
Wow. Oh.
Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Bacho, udini baby au free.
So I want to meet you now. The chairman can be what because chairman manager.
Oh, okay. Ochre, Otobon Yumna and I say Agradaa there.
Agradaa.
Okay.
Agradaa. But you so to about this role. So if a man 150 years square and quite a shot. 150 years extra.
Charlie. But you know what's around the Hobiana?
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
The woman can video that we hear. A woman can.
Oh.
You were telling the truth.
Okay.
Nothing but the truth. Sure. But see, Bonya Manu is a tinipa. Now maybe they are made a baby and the catch of that apart from sentence, you know. This woman was shot up before Ben can give you know. Yakupa Katabet, Sian, Cassia, the man was.
Oh, maybe we're a victim, Anna, because I said, or the BO. Oh, okay.
15 years ago, the video will be a many people will need the
Oh,
okay. More than 150 years in prison.
150 years, the door so the judge know about that.
200.
They say more than 200 crackers.
Me that's odo ye unyame nhia. Because you
yes, you come on at 200 crank mepe.
Oh, I didn't say nothing about no get cafe. Na e say ke ye kwapim polo, who say polo time no, who say ye hashtag man no. Ema president ni kwa be
Ghana for Nkasa ye diobo. We have seen that ye hwe se ni mame no e bapo ye ni tua. Na ye jelly no awia. The same Ghanaian stands around and say oh, I don't know credit dozo, I don't know me feel sign credit dozo. But nipa no obu no 50,000, 10,000, 2,000, 20,000 na obu nipa krono. Sebi obi sika na nko fo say obetimi ababeje double na nko da kwakwa de send de fata no. O man di bibia wu.
Yeah.
No de jelly na oka chen say nya papa. I mean, what kind of stupidity is this? Mr. Charlatanic advertising, yeah, you will chrome handle to the extent that National Media Commission cannot even say jack. When it comes to media institutions and the way they do things, people are duping people. People are putting more things on radio and TV. And they are duping people.
Some craft flows have been joining up now.
Yes. How? 150
How is that possible?
Register. Now I'm for register. I'm for register ni ebu obi say for the yemomo wa me 300 cities. We 300 cities buy e be ma 10,000. It is there me hu me de mani tua me hwe TV no.
Me hu video bi o TikTok na nipa no send 300 no ma dinsini no na dinsini say oh I'm from two ways so quick loan for afa.
I mean, you see, I mean, how?
You cannot say.
There's too much. There's too much defrauding in the system. And I share Emma, yes, in you know. I mean, charlatanic advertising, we need to relook at it again and say, Abania can one same year.
I think it's high time letters are sent to those, TV and media houses now or more allowing this kind of way because
particular area
maybe more operative from but we can always call them out.
I mean
they can always yes we can always call them out because more license yes and also
bro 5
yeah and also 5
body 1.5 a broker
say obetimi echenye ofi ya okwa no oh o de 150 bar obenya 1,005 o de 200 bar obenya say seriously.
And you know, nkofo no baby omukọ no koje you know for 1,000 beji 1 billion no omuhwe eho like do you because we say we Nigerian film na omukọ join no occult na you see the likes of Peter Doche ni ade na utimu say they have the money and the one na waba na yese kofa even obabra na yemfa jisike bro no you will not hesitate to do it because you know that the people are having money. How are these people con to do that? Because Mala Mortini baby and I say obi or do sinibi or zebra obeko no share rubbish bimu and you believe you become a billionaire that from that thing.
I think sometimes
maybe other mama pick a call me. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening.
Yeah, I want to contribute to the program.
Yes, please go ahead. Your name and where you're calling from.
My name is Kudu. Hello?
Yes, dear.
My name is Kudu. I'm calling from Kaswa.
You're calling from where?
Kaswa.
Kaswa. Oh, Kasland. How are my people there?
The problem is, you're all talking in one side. Maybe I don't know one side. But the problem is, you want to be that process. So, if you have a visitor, when you step down the corner, I will be visitor for William. The place that you to stop at the visitor, it is where no one you see the other side.
Yeah.
But when you now come on one side, just everything Daniel said, it is not possible.
Yeah.
It is more than you know, let's make it because it doesn't make sense. If you want to take Daniel, let that know that's not possible.
Yeah, that's it. Although you and no one can know.
People will always do that.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it, baby. Although. Yeah, that's it. Yo, I think that's what he's trying to say. Or say,
the way I call an ekano. No matter the situation, Agradaa was a fetish priest.
Yeah.
Still, no Odupia manfo. Or than a prophet, evangelist. Still, oh, members. It's a photo ban up to Ghana. Yeah, but then you so far, or you still
do anything.
Our followers, our members, a photo ban to Ghana phobia.
That's it. No, no, so no more can catch us on for your bro.
For him, or saw the cop.
I don't hear.
Otua and so no say oh you know dey atasa panchego and so yeah
he's not him
so atasa more on trade fee e no to yampia
to yampia bia
o ti fie keke to yampia nisika kodimu a obehu ne kasa yie
yeah
sa so da na
I remember you say Otua
no so ababeje no so di mu
but listen if they are not all in one and can no crest say odisika ne ba. There is no law under this country that would have arrested her.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Also, baby, be a movie now.
This can say can take it.
I'm out for sunlight.
Oh, and they say,
you are saying the other thing.
No.
They will continue to go.
We need to condemn it. There's no way I ever find a diverse ways. We just have to. Mona, mamenka semicho.
Yeah.
Me, I'm a victim of sa the boys ne broni bi.
Amabo. Yeah. Why is Gagari da?
Me koye sigagari.
And then see, tell me. Debbie.
My transfer to him since 2013.
Oh, okay. I'm a refimpo, yeah.
My transfer to him since 2013. From Sotum to Baso, to Market, to VRA, to Heaven Church.
Zonze.
Oh, yeah. And
okay,
broni bi ewo ne boys ne nsa no man ko iskagari
okay then they see oko kan asem oko kan asem oko kan asem so otime yabo
anya asem ketwa
wow
it wasn't easy Mona obehwe beatings me say enye say me I'm telling you
no yeah
and yabo yabo
gamba conference junior
yeah
o hwe me body din junior on this squad omo bo me
oko kan asem na because you say we start here panditry ache oko kan asem obabi
when him dey high kwan but on a more serious note I think ye nim de ese
bonds no say no okay
o ma marry cover
oh okay
wow Mercy Street what I say judges no go on ye nim de ese om
yeah
o ma suamra ana mo temra ana mo de mra na ye adwuma
yeah
enti ebeto manim no hwe mu no emra kwan so no one interesting thing na ye interview your friend saying lawyer Ofori Kojo Dankwa boss enenua yeah ye interview no he said something a Thomasum
could you have a lawyer brother and you didn't give him to me to marry me
papa
yeah
and then so
okay say me o say Agradaa kojina court to box no one so anything be anche say wonu ne ho
aside no say just
and even though pono she insisted say or witness makuma 65 o metimi aba court hodum abebo na chidom a kire say ne enkrofo ne kanenim I don't know the nipa 4 pen buy so automatically
the judge na ready so betie 65
exactly o betie 65 no say judge no so say on tv nye so if lie to the court why azan wa bontia be pay court
o de ko judge ni so eni
o say de ko judge ni like come to think of it I think Agradaa you be a why ya
1 minute na
wa nema why o so to mu ho many hu bi so there are instances certain things we all know ma e si say ya me hwedi am like yeah I'm not surprised
because what quite a victim in
but yet me see my victim omo bo me
sister be social media girl be na I think around that no kata na obo Agradaa chipa na oba Ghana for no reason no some strange people be bu omo kobo girl no oh hey ka girl no ko ye we mrika no go back to baby ofino 1 minute
yeah we nyina na boys no mudi insemuhunu no they are still there ebedu baby ebedu baby won ne dan na ewo kaso akwa no so baby asa we girls ejinjina so obi wo ha obi e pap kra wo enim
oh I see
obi e pap wo enim edu baby abedu ho no na the boys me show me investigate to extent on say me kai me former stage hot insemuhunu obedi wo ho enti me ya na me say ana wey so because oba upon no the way I do not sense upon no it's not sent e won ho.
I know they retract it.
No, me retract it.
No, retract it. This is my show. Retract that part.
Retract it.
Yeah. Let's talk about offense, not the personality.
Oba oye we na wo ho. Ne de ne say me mfenyansa kwan so. E na onya ye boys no obesumo mo. No we di nsem hunu. Ejo no onim say boys wo ho a eye na owe kokan we say no aye na court okoye e ade a judge no to me prove 60 we no na e ka so ke bia de kwa ka the next 1 hour no ubo so court social media no di nkwase asem.
Ema elomso 1 minute ampa say oni gift ko mo koba na oko social media
ade eye me ya kakra ni say Agradaa de minim ne kakra nsema nkofo kan me de onfa bi ndi me.
Yeah,
the good part about her is me minim so a very kind person.
And yeah, she's very generous. Yeah.
Yes. Into me side media, I don't have anything to, but the uncofo kikano. Metna se na me dwen wa. De bia me kasa asem we say, so obi a oya ofere fo, obetumi etumfo a anka ye pa.
Yeah.
Ena sika, me say ameti yi. Obi be kasa a me hu sem oni Agradaa nante. Ade ba ko pra me hu ye ne say. Uni sika untimi ntu osikeninfo. Won't mean to sikeninfo because Onua ankasa no why na adwin so wo de na ba be kire me de menye.
Exactly.
Nkofo etu no fo na sorryfo bi ne me hu ye se nkofo bi tu ne fo. E ma ni yo mu fi asori no. And na me say me tena se me si baby bi owo bia me penasem too much but na me ntimi nka. Enyama ne bi wo timi hu se ade a wo ye no. E de ne be cause say yemu. Ba wunti minka na me gidi susu se ni kunu no aye siama no inyama bebre wo ho anko betimi aka kire be ma no oba no ba onti minka because ye disika ne ware no.
Okay.
Wow, eninti na chese obema de ugina se bema na utinete na oyere kakara anka se mo enko baby anka eko no.
This and we jai
anka nyama baby social media sem bebre amanko fafa na ho time but that woman is a very good woman. Apart from that, say oh yes, anyama na ngofo kano.
The personal traits.
Yes.
Or a good person.
Ade ba ko wo me say a man kasa we have a problem. Obanye sika. Ni suba ye different on tie be ma asem.
Okay.
Enne me didi say obetena se adwene ho say nkofo no mo ka no ho asem na mo ka asem mama jai san nyama we de wo be ko say mo yi o mo fi asori no mu. Enne omo ni omo ye din ya no mo ye Agradaa o ye mama no ko pressure na nyama no. Enne omo mienu ho anya pe na asem. Omo be ka asem ne kire na opam omo no. Omo pe na asem papa. Yeah. They were bold and no people can say I then walk kasa na tise nkofo bi kasa na say why are you now talking say what one ya be ma warning say wo kasa meku na woni hwe ya wo be kasa wo be kasa ma yeku say se me nkofo ne kan sa net ya wo be kasa obia wo kasa che na opia ne fi ne hu bia and na wontina se hu se nipa ne ndo ne su obia because me enemeti asa meti asem na 15 years eye me ya me say one day crowd could do cells and answer wom crowd records are saying. And I see me as some nekeka kono. This is not the only way to play so. I am for 15 years in the Panama me try. Mon kai who said ye cry ye nim ye the anka say ya share social media the nim. Ayi gift empress the so. So what the said then. Nkofo jiji sika ni na. Onjo ne hu nsu say obi fi cells aba na say jail aba no.
Okay.
Na den enowo. Eya me ja enso no abana sa.
Ai. Enya na me ma me anti ama wo hwe me. Wo kasa ye ni nipa kasa ye tie no. E me pentokwa pa. Obi a wo be ma company mi say pentokwa. Me die o. Na me feel say me ho odin. Na ya squad. Asa we me kan kwara de bia me kan na ayi kum chacha asere. Na squad no me ma me dada ba girls no ayi Moisha ye nyonku Moisha ye oyare ni aye ba ako o ya ni across o camp wo mo te battalion no munim tata mo 8 9 10 say age no ye no be kun gidi group fight ni abon ko a na mo kofa game ma me bi kofa ni made free ayi ho no ni e fe o ye se kase na o kase na ayi na mo kofa ni by on teach you on take kase bia kasa no penalty
yeah
na akwara no yesuma no so onko to aduane bra no obesia wo say na say yen ti on ye na gangsters no na ye didi na tem boy ba ku bi kan kan ye friend Timothy na ye twe na tade ne adade na dakro ma me frɛ girl no on take us an interview yes na say ye jojo no mu a ye din no kɔ ye age mate na dakro ma me frɛ no na ma me ye no sign language na point ye nyina say ye ban nche biom na say ye be so ni mu ne ye say ya on buyen pa nti ma me ye ni say on buyen say no na eno no ote ase
ya fa no adwen
na 3 days later girl ne be sin na me tie mo me say da ko ama me mumra oba wo mo isha wo ma me ton wa che ye say boja mu de america ene ye be group fight onyame hata so na je me nkwa ende metina tv so nti na nyankobɔ je
o fi wangata
nye so hwe me oboye sis ni nyina
boy sis
boy ba ko pen kan o girls fight no obo odi ye ntwitwi fom it means say no for no ho odin ye we na ma me be fam ma me fam no oh mo sane me ba ni ti o je mi mu kuni ba
Agradaa.
Yes, I need me three.
Agradaa.
Yeah. But kunipa. You have come, papa. Oh, my papa. Mama say, "Where you? Papa say mo."
Yabo.
Where you? Papa come and
Uma me na ma fila no nti o twitwaje o.
Ya kasi jana hunja ya ebusiafo.
Mona ma me nche me ni pe no hwe.
Ya the first na me
James Clark o so hwe efi Winiba Amenfi Chrome.
Oh, James, okay. Minimum.
Ana me chairman ba ko ye edi.
Okay.
O so to VR station honum na oni onupa. Omu nyina hwe ye. The so to me na ho. Aka for me so ba stay na.
And the one so to
and then Dondi amayati ase say
Skagari no fan ni so.
Awchana nyame ya adom ha. Mo ba kwa Agradaa sorry ana. Ocha Sunday because NJC am say nyame adwuma no be koso.
Say meko.
Say no konso a omo disika na gu omo say 3 billion. Oba
camera guys
yeah that's bebre. Yeah that's bebre. Yeah come say ko for omo say as be dey adwumade ebremo darling lemon drink any XYZ red wine. Out insecticide spray and mosquito coil almost as well as the made edumede ebremo Jojo vodka mix. It's Saturdays by this time. Day after baby Jijo and also baby Jijo no. Now watch chile now they go ice cubes so now we share now also chile wadrin. Your Facebook for ni na any social media platforms for ni na. That's that can say mamo. The fan base in the diaspora onyankopon enkoso na onshira munyina. Edino Bakope, the boss and the brave. I drop Rooney, Papa B, Mona Gucci, the screen goddess, Makramo.